Hi, hello, welcome everyone. Welcome back to my reactions of Doctor Who. Today we're going to watch another special episode that kind of belongs in series 4, although it's not really. But I am enjoying myself very much with these special episodes. I don't know where they lead to, but I want to know where we are going to end up, so I guess I have to watch them to find out. In the last episode, we have had the adventure with the bus and the desert and those flying aliens that tried to kill the Earth. I don't know where we will go with the second one because I think the episodes themselves are not really related in terms of a bigger story behind all of it. I mean, it could be the unit, maybe they will be in this episode too, but I don't think so somehow, or maybe, I don't know. For a second there I thought, yeah, that unit is just like a military special operation unit that we will see every now and then, and they have nothing to do with the bigger picture of those special episodes. But then I was rethinking, because we have met a character that I really do like, and I hope that he will play a bigger part in all of those special episodes, but I don't know yet. You know, the one scientist whose name I don't remember at the moment, but I really liked him, the one that wanted to save the Doctor. He's really nice. I want him back. Please let him be in one of those episodes that we are going to watch in the future, and not just a one episode character or something like that. Just so you know, I got up literally 10 minutes ago. I'm still very tired, but I have to record this episode right now because it's already Saturday today. All of you know by now that I do have some kind of a tough schedule, and I'm not really in advance with all my reactions, but this is the limit where it can go, because it's literally like 10 o'clock in the morning, and I have to like record the episode, edit the episode, upload it on YouTube until 4 o'clock, which means I only have 6 hours, and in between those 6 hours I do have an appointment with my cat, because I have to get it to the doctor. She doesn't feel very well. She's got an operation 2 days ago, and she's not feeling great, so she has to go to the doctor, which will cost me like around, I don't know, at least 1.5 to 2 hours of those 6. So I only have 4 left, and I have to record something else too. So busy schedule today. I'd say let's just jump into the reaction and let's have a fun time, okay? I want to have a fun time.
Hello, Mom. Susie says hello to you, sweetheart.
Oh, Susie, hi. Hi.
How's it? From the house. I've spoken to the bike.
Oh. Hello, Doctor. Nice to see you again. I mean, Mars is called the Red Planet, if I'm not mistaken.
That's not funny, that's pollution.
Having fun?
I was just telling
I
you.
expect better of you.
He's not having fun. Oh, wow, that looks so cool. And I love the new HD.
Tommy,
Oh, wait a minute.
you are under arrest for trespassing.
I was... How rude. I was just talking about the new quality of the picture of Doctor Who, because it's HD now, and I get to see David for at least a few episodes in HD, which is so cool. But then we got interrupted by this rude robot. I wonder if he belongs to aliens, or if he is a robot. Is he a robot, or maybe he is an alien? Maybe it's a species. I don't know. Let's see how this goes.
State your name, rank, and intention.
The Doctor.
Oh.
Doctor.
Ah, the picture looks so good.
What the hell? It's a man.
It's a man.
My head. Which then puts my head second and chat third, I think. Gunhead chat, yeah. I hate lists, but you could.
Keep Gadget covering him.
Gadget. It's
You got it. To the right.
oh.
And to the left.
I have questions about the gadget.
Disconnected. She's cut me off. Can you believe her?
Oh wow.
The
This-
very first garden off Earth. Everything brand new.
Oh.
To be the Philippines. All those stories about them building a rocket. Adelaide's gonna love them.
Hello. Behind you, something's happening.
Mind you, worth it to see her face. Or it could be the Spanish. They kept that.
Around.
Are you alright, mate?
No, he isn't. Oh god, what is his face gonna look like?
Andy,
Do I wanna know? I don't wanna know.
you okay?
It can't be a wild
Oops.
state flight because we
That's not good, I guess. I mean, they have to eat if they turn into zombies.
The first off-world colonists in history. Everyone on planet Earth knows who we are.
Oh,
You're the first.
wow.
2058, established Bowie Base 1 in the Gusev crater.
Oh, wow.
It's 2059, right now.
Not far from our time.
My head is so stupid, you're Captain Adelaide Brooke!
What? Oops.
Old.
She'll die. All of them will die?
Tarakital, MD.
So is he going to change the future for them, or?
Yuri Kerensky.
That's so sad. Oh god, the year is not. Oh, today. I was about to say that there's not much left of the year, so they have to die somewhere soon. But today?
I really should go. I'm sorry.
Don't you want to save them? Maybe?
But it's one of those very rare times when I've got no choice.
Oh, he can't change.
Honor to meet you all. The Martian pioneers.
It's very uncommon for the Doctor to just go.
Thank you.
I mean, I understand why he does it, but it's strange to see it.
Margaret Kane and Andrew Stone.
Yeah, one of them is already dead.
What was that?
Oh, I really should go.
That?
this is central.
Yeah, he should. He's not gonna, is he? Oh no. Are both of them dead already?
Take a spacesuit, lock it up. This started as soon as you arrived, so you're not going anywhere, except with me.
Yeah, well, about that. Now he's doomed to help.
A woman with starlight in her soul.
I wonder if we are going to make it to Mars.
Don't touch her!
I know the procedure.
Maggie, can you hear me? It's Tarek. Maggie?
I mean, like them living on the planet.
She's alive.
Oh, she's still alive? That's good.
He's gone wild.
You've deserted your post. Consider that an official warning. Now get back to work. Doctor!
Do what your boss tells you. Sounds like a zombie.
Double check, thanks.
Air pressure stabilized.
Doctor's not helping in any way. He's just there. Till now.
Andrew?
He only told them to not to touch the body with their bare hands.
And your report. I need to see you. Where are you?
Oh. Never mind, he's starting to help.
Protein this year, they want the real thing.
Still, fair enough. Christmas.
If we must.
I wonder if the doctor already knows why they died. Because it was in some article later. But I don't think so. Don't think he does.
She's awake. She's back with us. Hey.
Are you sure?
Does she know how she ended up in the tunnel?
And keep the comms clear. Everything goes through me. Got that?
At least it doesn't seem to spread from human to human. Or maybe, I don't know.
She's groggy.
You know the rules. 24 hours.
Just when I said it, didn't she started acting weird? Thanks for that.
Andy!
There you are. Don't go close to him. What's happening? Why are you going? No, don't.
Andrew, look at me.
No. Okay, same face, just wet.
He makes me laugh, though. It's his husband. He spends money like an idiot. Last year...
No, she's not okay.
Anything. Let's, save money. George says fine. Okay. His birthday comes around, turns out George...
How safe is that room?
So Mick saying that means I bought it myself. George says it's the thought that counts.
You're talking too much at the moment.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's water just pouring out.
Yuri, calm down.
How are they doing that? No. Oh. So it is transmissible if they touch you.
That's better.
Really? Is it really? Yeah, it's a situation where we can't do anything. We don't even know what we're dealing with. That's such an interesting design. With the water pouring out of their face and their hands and everything. Isn't the problem on Mars there is not enough water there?
Yuri.
Couldn't we use them to grow something?
Got that, everyone? That's an order. Don't drink the water. Don't even touch it. Not one drop.
Well, that's a problem. How long can you survive without water? Oh, gadget. It's not K9, but it might help.
That thing goes at 2 miles an hour.
Not anymore. Trust me.
2 miles an hour. Okay.
The central dome airlocks have got harnesses. There's no way they can get it.
I mean, it worked, so...
But bikes.
Yeah, it would be a really good idea. I mean, look at what they already brought up there.
No.
A few bikes wouldn't have hurt.
What language is that?
Ancient North Martian.
Ah.
This is Captain Brooke. I'm declaring Action 1. Repeat to all crew members, this is Action 1 with immediate effect.
I mean, actually, that's a very clever plan. What else could you do if you're left without water?
On your feet.
But we came all this.
You can't survive for long.
Still in the biodome tunnel. They're just standing there, like they're waiting.
Keep an eye on them.
I like how she really has a German accent.
Any one of us could already be infected. We've all been drinking the same water.
And if you take that back to Earth.
Oh.
I should leave.
Finally, I should leave. You're in me, old mate. No point meeting you.
You should, but you can't because you're the doctor. I like how he's fighting his inner self.
All I'm saying is, bikes, little fold-away bikes, don't they a thing?
Oh my god, that looks horrifying with that red light.
Camera's down. We've lost her.
Shoot. Wow, if you ask me, this is a little horrifying for kids to watch. This is disturbing content.
Perhaps they found something down there. Use their might and their wisdom to freeze it.
Yeah, they sealed it up with ice. Very clever.
It's like you know more.
Vital moment. What happens here must always happen.
Which is what?
Why did you... Oh no. Why did you start talking about this?
It started 50 years ago. Isn't that right?
I've never told anyone that.
And you...
I saw the Daleks. I never saw him again. Nor my mother. They were never found.
Who is her mother?
I saw it, Doctor. And it saw me.
An HD Dalek.
It looked right into me.
Didn't kill you?
And then
It went away.
If you began a journey that takes the human race all the way out to the stars, it begins with you.
Wow.
So that in 30 years, Susie Fontana Brooke is the pilot of the first light-speed ship to Proxima Centauri.
Oh, goosebumps.
A Tandonian prince, and that's the start of a whole new species. But everything starts with you, Adelaide. Today.
Wow.
Imagine.
Oh my god.
why are you telling me this? Doctor, why tell me?
Because you're gonna die and he wants to make you happy.
The spares they sent don't fit. What a surprise. Over and out.
A filter!
Oh.
The rest of us can't be infected. We can leave. Ed, we're clean. How are we doing?
Just one little filter makes a difference. It's incredible. And also the story that we have just heard with her starting everything. Oh, it's so good.
Start loading. Right now.
Don't load vegetables from the garden.
You were right, Doctor.
What about?
Bikes!
Yeah.
It's the moment we escape. Now get out.
Oh. And he's fighting again. Oh no.
Confirmed. Everyone, stay.
Confirmed.
What is he going to do?
Hurry up. Roman.
Now's the time, Doctor. If you stay now, this is it. You're gonna change the time line.
Roman tried to condense the oxygen membranes. We could lose 10 pounds. Faster! Come
So strange to see him like that.
30 seconds.
Usually he's like, yeah, we can do this and we can do that. I've got a solution for everything. Oh no, he's just standing there debating, having an inner dialogue. What are they doing now? Oh, they're trying to get through. Oh no.
How did they get inside the dome?
Isn't that thing built with plastic?
Breathe water.
They'd freeze.
They've got that internal fissure.
We're safe. They can't get through, can they?
But water is weight.
This place is airtight.
Can it get through? Ed?
Of course they can.
Get to the shuttle, fire it up.
I can carry more than this lot, Captain.
That's an order!
Captain.
Oh! Explosion. Because of the combination of electrical devices and water? Or because the rocket ship is gonna explode the moment they get, like they're trying to start the engine. Oh my god, and the music. Will he turn around? No, he won't. I can't believe this. Look at his face. He doesn't want to go. Oh. And maybe he
Tell me what happened.
can't.
I don't know.
I could ramp up the pressure in that airlock and crush you.
Except you won't. I loved you for that. Imagine you knew something. Imagine you were in Pompeii.
What the hell's that got to do with it?
And you tried to save them, but in doing so, you make it happen.
He remembers. Yeah, of course he does.
Action procedures, and Action 5 is
Detonation.
the final option.
Oh.
On the 21st of November 2059, Captain Brooke activates that device. You die today.
Oh god.
I won't die. I will not.
But your death creates the future. You're alive while that Dalek spared you. I think it knew. Your death is fixed in time forever.
Oh my god.
What's going to save you?
Captain Adelaide Brooke.
Damn you.
You take the red line stop and hurry up!
Oh no, it started.
Steffi, get back! Get back! Get back! Steffi!
But why doesn't he go? Why?
Access tunnel! We'll get you out through the back! Get out! Hurry!
She's still fighting, although she knows she will die. Yeah, just go. You don't have to be witness.
Captain, we can't open it. We can't get through.
Hello, Missy. Hello, Maz. Und als ich fragte, warum ich fragte, warum nicht? Sie kann doch mit den Zug.
I'm 100%, not a single delay. Don't you worry, Captain, we are gonna fly.
I really hope you will.
I need air inspection test right now.
Booking chamber 3.
What a picture. Look at the shot.
Quickly, come on.
I've got 25 to 30 lockdown.
No, wait.
Oh no. Oh no, he's the reason that one drop is gonna kill them all.
Sorry, Captain. One drop.
Okay.
Leave it. Come on.
So he's not the reason, okay.
Come on.
Let me go!
Got to go.
Captain, the shuttle is
What
down.
the hell do you mean?
Compromised. Hated it, Adelaide. Oh, this.
See you later.
The soundtrack, by the way, is on point.
I'm not just a Time Lord. I'm the last of the Time Lords. They'll never come back, not now. And he's gone now.
But they died, the Time Lords. All of them, they died.
I'm the last of the Time Lords.
What an entrance! Look at this picture, look at this shot! With the light behind him and the music and everything.
They said he will knock 4 times, and I think I know what that means, and it doesn't mean right here, right now. Because I don't hear anyone knocking, do you? 3 knocks is all you're getting. Water and electricity, bad mix
The
now.
frick! Oh my god, that was almost it.
Use water so we can use heat. What's against the ice warriors? What's against the flood? And ramp up the environment controls.
It was kind of a funny moment, but it was way too tragic to laugh.
Me all these years to realize the laws of time are mine, and they will obey me.
Will they though?
Not beaten yet. I'll go outside. Focus heat regulator.
Oh, it's broken.
Not beaten. Use the spacesuit in the next section. Fighting the flood. We're fighting time itself, and I'm gonna win.
What? Oh my god. That actor. See, it seems like this. Make me love him so much that I never want to lose him. He just brings all the emotions.
Useless. Glacier, glacier. Minty, Monty, Molto, Benny, Bunny, Ronnie, Bish, Bash, Bosh. Ah! You take that, good boy.
Catch it, catch it. Okay, I guess it's warning you about something.
Implementing Captain's protocol.
Adelaide, what are you...
Oh no, Action 5?
Nuclear device now active and primed.
Blast off!
Is this reversible once it's started? We are getting big here. Oh my god, look at it! It's so fast! Oh no.
Nuclear device entering final process.
Oh, is this his plan? He wants the TARDIS back so he can save everyone with the TARDIS? Oh god, that's not much time that they have left there. And she's given up. Can you make it any more epic than this? Wait, what? Hello? Oh, thank God. For a second there, I was really worried. Is he alone? No, he isn't. He saved them. But what does this... I mean, what does this mean for the future? Oh, wait a minute. Is this a different universe, timeline, whatever, so that people on Earth think they die, but they didn't? They just disappeared?
He's lost his signal. Doesn't know where he is.
That's my house.
Oh, it is?
And it's snowing. I love snow.
The Earth?
What is that thing?
In our universe?
Bigger. I mean, it's bigger on the inside. Who the hell are you?
Lady, he just saved your life. How about being a little more grateful and okay? Maybe not.
Family reunion.
But I'm supposed to be dead.
Not anymore.
But, yeah.
Nah. Captain Adelaide to inspire her face to face. Different details, but the story's the same.
You can't know that.
Mm-hmm.
The whole of history could change. The future of the human race. No one should have that much power. You should have left us there.
Adelaide, I've done this sort of thing before.
Now you're talking like that.
Little people? What, like Mia and Yuri? Who decides they're so unimportant? You?
That's who I am.
Okay.
The Time Lord Victorious.
Yeah.
And there's no one to stop you.
Because he doesn't have a companion.
I don't care who you are. The Time Lord Victorious is wrong.
That's for me to decide. Now you'd better get home. Oh, it's all locked up. You've been away.
Is there nothing you can't do?
Not anymore.
This is crazy. I don't even recognize you anymore, mister. No? Yeah, close the door. Close the door. Wait a minute, she shot herself?
I don't care who you are. The Time Lord Victorious is wrong.
She proved that very fast.
gone too far.
Yeah. Wait, what?
My dad.
No. What? No.
Is it time?
I hope not. Oh, it's just his imagination. You do so need a companion there, mister.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god, how do I look? Oh my god. I'm totally red. My whole face is red, my hair is red, my shirt is like pink. Oh god, what did I just witness? I'm gonna have to clean my nose. Just a second, I'll be back. Oh no, I can't. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to stop recording right now because it's almost 11 o'clock and I have to be at the vet with my cat at 11:15, so I'm gonna have to go now. I'm gonna record my afterthoughts though after I'm back. Like, I'm gonna sit right here at the computer as soon as I enter my apartment again, because oh my god, that was so much, and I'm very sorry that this is the one time where I can't like record my reaction like really after having seen the episode, which is very unfortunate because I'm in the emotions at the moment. But I'm sorry, I can't change anything. I have to be there in 15 minutes, so I'm gonna be back in a few hours. I guess for you it's only gonna be a few seconds. Until then, I'm gonna see you in a second. Hi, I'm back. I'm back from the vet, and my cat is kind of okay at the moment. She got some injections to make her feel better, some pain medication and some antibiotics, and I hope they will kick in very soon and she will start feeling better. Just so you know, everything went okay and we're back home. So again, I'm very sorry for this interruption. This is not what usually happens, but sometimes just life comes in between, and I hope you're okay with that. For you, it's just a second. For me, it was like 1 hour, no, 1.5 hours, and I have 3.5 hours left to do all the stuff to get the video online, so I'm gonna have to hurry a little bit. My mind's all over the place, but I'm so happy that I can get back into this, that I can dive deep into the analysis of this episode. Well, not too deep because actually we don't have so much time, but let's get just started. At the very start, at the very beginning, this seems like a usual episode. It seems like the normal, decent, yes, this is Doctor Who, we're going to have a little bit of fun, we're gonna have some kind of thread and we're gonna deal with it and everything will be fine in the end. Maybe some people will die, but overall it's gonna be a good outcome, like kind of 7.5 episode-ish, if you know what I mean. But this is only the start of the episode. We are landing on a planet that is very familiar to us. We're landing on Mars. And the Doctor is alone. He doesn't have any companions anymore, which is gonna be important at the end of the episode. But he is meeting some new people on the spaceship that he is about to find, or on the space station, I should say, I should clarify. They're really nice people. And I liked each and every single character. They were really nice crew. I can't say anything bad about them. They were really good people and they tried to do something for humanity. So here is where everything goes wrong in the first place, because we have some vegetables over here, and first I thought, okay, the vegetables are evil, throw them away. But actually it's not the vegetables, it's the water that had contact with the vegetables that made them like this. So you can continue eating carrots, it won't hurt you. But maybe you should stop drinking water. No, I'm just kidding. Please don't. Please don't. That was just a joke. Attention, attention. Don't do that. Okay, let's see how all of this develops over time. A few minutes later into the episode, we find out what is actually going to happen, or what is about to happen with this space station. The Doctor recognizes the people on it, and he recognizes them from newspaper or internet articles that he has read or that he has heard of. And we get to know that not only are they about to die, but they are going to die on this exact day when the Doctor gets on the space station. This is the very day. What a coincidence. What a pity for the Doctor, because things are going terribly wrong. But here is the very first part of the episode that starts to be really intriguing. Over time, it gets even more intriguing. But this very start, like knowing, okay, as a viewer of Doctor Who, we are used to by now to hear the Doctor talking about certain time developments that he can change and some things that he can't change. We know about this in theory, and we have also already talked about this theme in various episodes. For example, the Father's Day episode. I guess this was also the very first time we spoke about this in New Who, because of Rose wanting to change the future of her father, and we got to know that there are always consequences for things like that, that you cannot change the future of something that is already written in the books. And there are certain rules, because some things you can change. But like the Doctor told us in this episode again, there are certain events that you cannot change, and not even he can change them, because they're written into history and they are a part of a bigger chain reaction that is about to happen, that do start with certain events, like for example this accident. And we do find out that this is going to be a different episode. This is the point where everything shifts from normal Doctor Who stuff to, oh wow, this is really interesting, what is going to happen? Because usually we do see the Doctor being like, we can do this, we can do that, I'm gonna think about the solution, we're gonna get out of this, don't worry, I'm gonna find out what is going to happen, I'm gonna prevent everything, and I'm gonna save all of you, and you know the deal, right? But this is the first time where you're like, okay, it's not like that in this episode. The Doctor is behaving in a different way than usual. Because of that reason, because he knows he shouldn't intervene. And he starts debating with himself. And we can feel how the Doctor is torn on the inside. He's fighting himself. He's like, I want to save all of those human beings because I'm the Doctor. I want to save people. But on the other hand, I really can't. Put yourself into that situation. This is just cruel. And like he said in the beginning of the episode, he should have just left if he knows that it's unpreventable. Sorry, that was my phone. He should have just left then and there. But he can't, because he has a good heart and he never gives up. Even if he already gave up, or he knows that he should have given up. Sorry, I was interrupted by a phone call there. Ugh, God damn it, what's wrong today? Now I don't know what I was talking about. I was talking about how the story started to shift because the Doctor had to debate with himself what he's about to do. And I found that a really interesting twist to the usual episodes of Doctor Who that we have seen already. And like I said, we already got in contact with this theme, but I feel that we didn't have it on the nose like in this episode. This was the first time that we really not only heard about what it means for the Doctor not to be able to change certain events, but we really felt it. And then again, also another episode in which we had this theme was the, what was the name? With Donna. He was talking about it in the episode with the volcano episode, where he couldn't save all of the people, and he was talking about this topic with Donna because she wanted to save everyone, and he was like, no, we can't, we really can't. And then in the end, he saved some people anyways. So we already got in contact. But I feel in this episode it was like really on the nose. This was the overall topic. It wasn't just a side topic anymore. It was the topic. And we got to be there with the Doctor in some way. And we got to feel what it feels like being in that situation. Because at least I felt everything that the Doctor was feeling. He portrayed that so well. This inner turmoil, this hope that everything will be okay, but at the same time, he knows that it won't. And he knows that he would love to do something, but he can't. This inner dialogue, those feelings that were there. Oh my God, the scene in the end when he walks out of the building, that broke my heart. And also another episode for David Tennant to show his skills in acting, because Chef's Kiss, that was wonderful. I could read every single emotion from his face. I felt everything that he felt. He portrayed that so well. Fly, go away. Sorry. That was phenomenal. I love this actor. I really do. Great. Just real quick, I'm skipping through the episode to see what I want to talk about, what else I want to talk about, but there is really nothing besides that plot in the end that I do want to talk about, because all of the other stuff was like the ordinary Doctor Who stuff, without saying that in a negative way. This is not what I mean. It's really good. It's entertainment. I like it very much. But if you put it besides the plot, like in the end, it just disappears in the background. But I want to talk real quick about the antagonists in this episode, about those monsters, aliens, whatever this is. They were done so well. The design, the makeup on their face, the way they're... I mean, the upper half of the face is really okay, except the eyes are maybe like a little wild. But the mouth part, it looks so realistic. I mean, you have to think about, this is shot in HD now. You cannot hide behind poor quality of video. Not poor, this is the wrong wording. You have to have so much better makeup if you are filming in HD. It has to look realistic because you can see everything in HD. And if the makeup doesn't look good, it'll show. So it's way harder for the people behind the scenes to do all of this, to do their job. It's so incredible what they do in all of the Doctor Who episodes. But this one in HD, it's just so much harder. And I really like the design of the aliens. And also I'm asking myself, how did they do that with the water? I mean, yeah. The arm, I can understand that. There was like something under their jackets or under their shirts and water was pouring out, but in their mouth, how did they do that? They cannot put like water in their mouth. I mean, a little bit maybe, but I don't know how they did that. Maybe you know, maybe there is some behind the scenes stuff where it shows how they did that. I would really like to watch it. But something that I have noticed is that all of their teeth and their mouths inside were black. So it's really easy to hide something in there if it's all black because you cannot see it. But it doesn't really explain how they did that. So I'm very curious about that. Also, this scene with the lighting, already those creatures were looking really terrifying. The first time when this one guy that got infected in the garden, when he turned around, that looked really scary. But the moment the light changed in that scene, it created a totally different atmosphere, a very, very terrifying one. The look on her face, and also she's got the looks, like she's got the eyes, the way she looked around in the room, scanned the room with her eyes, so terrifying. I loved it. But I think this is a kids show, right? Or at least this is what I've been told. This is a family show that you can watch with your kids. For me as a kid, this would have been way too terrifying, way over the top. So I don't know if I would show this episode to my kids. I don't know. But for me, great. I enjoyed it very much. Oh yes, and then we get this scene over here with the Dalek again. We just can't get rid of them, and I don't want to. So I love when there are Daleks in the story, if it's a good story. But this little story inside our episode was so fascinating. When she started talking about stuff that happened in the past, my first thought was, is there a classic episode that does exist out there with her, ? But then again, after having seen the story that she's talking about, I don't think that there is a classic episode, because otherwise they wouldn't have done that. They wouldn't have shown us the scene. They would have just like talked about what happened back then. But this, I think there is no classic episodes that shows this exact story. I found it very interesting to hear about that, because once again, it underlined the importance of her storyline. Because like they say in the end, or I guess she said it or the doctor said it, I can't remember. One of them said, the story with the Daleks happened for a reason. I guess the doctor said that. He didn't kill you for a reason, because he knew back then that your life would be important for something else, and that your death day was written way in the future, which makes it so much more important, and which makes the consequences of the doctor's doing, if in the end she didn't kill herself, but of the things he did do in the end, so much more wrong. He played with the whole construct of time. He played with the whole future of humanity. Okay, but I'm getting ahead of myself. We're gonna get to that in the end. Just so you know, I like this story very much, and I think it was a very important part to underline how important her life really was. It wasn't just the story with the doctor that was important. That was an important part. But there was also a story way back then with another alien, because the doctor is an alien, but with another alien that is made to kill, but respected. Although his only purpose is to kill, but he or it respected the time and the consequences of what he is doing and the bigger story behind everything. And the doctor in this episode, and again, I'm always coming back to the end, he was worse than a Dalek in this situation. He thought he was above it. That's the right way to put it. The Dalek respected it, although he's being built to kill, only to kill. But the doctor, every time I think about this, it just gives me this weird feeling inside, because it opens up a totally different perspective of the character of the doctor that I didn't think about, or that I didn't see until now. A different part of what he is, a different side to him, a darker side, which is also very interesting, because on the one hand, he thought he was superior. He thought he was above everything, which is a very, very negative thing to do for him. But on the other hand, the way that got him to the evil side was the love and the caring for the humans, because his first intuition was to save them. The superior complex only caught up on him afterwards, after he saved them, but his first intuition was to save them. It's very complex, and I really hope that I'm putting it in the right way so that you can understand, although my vocabulary is very limited, but I think I made myself clear. So being good, wanting to save everyone, led him to the dark side to talk in Star Wars thing. Oh my gosh. Okay. You see, this is a very deep episode, and I love it. I love it. And I could talk about it for hours and hours, but we only have limited time, so I'm gonna have to continue. But just so you know, wonderful episode. Wonderful episode. Talking about the humanity inside of him and the heart that wants to save everyone. This is where everything went haywire. The episode was already so crazy, and I was already inside my own mind thinking about how I would deal with this and what I do think the Doctor might do, or what I do expect of him to do. All of those questions were going on in my mind already, and then near the end we get scenes like those that do raise up the conflict, the inner conflict of the Doctor even more, and we can see what it feels like for him. And also, while he was talking to her in this scene especially, I was asking myself, why is he telling her? Why is he telling her? I mean, yes, she demanded him to tell her what is about to happen. I guess she already, or it's not a guess, I know she already knew what he wanted to say. She already knew what was going to happen, but she wanted a confirmation of the Doctor. And she threatened to kill him, which obviously was just fake, like the Doctor said. But then again, I'm asking myself, why didn't he lie? I know that he didn't lie because he's a good human. He doesn't want to lie. He wants to be honest with people. He thinks she deserves it. But on the other hand, this was a... I don't want to say it. I don't want to talk mean about the Doctor. But in some way, it was kind of egoistic of him to do that. Because it was for his sake, to get the pain off his chest. He didn't want them to die with the knowledge that he would have had later that he didn't tell her. It would have haunted him. And to get this one off his chest, he chose not to lie to her. Because we can clearly see that the decision that she's making in the end to blow up everything is because of the fact that she had given up because of what the Doctor told her. Before that, she was always fighting. It didn't look good, but she was fighting. And then, I know this is not a very good picture, but it's the best that I could find right now. But you can see in her face, it's not the fighting look that she has anymore. It's the everything is for nothing look on her face. The I'm giving up. I'm gonna blow everything up because I'm gonna die anyways kind of look. And this is the fault of the Doctor because he told her. Otherwise she would have maybe fought. But then again, just talking about this, and you have to think about this, I am realizing things while talking about the episode. So if I do say something that is wrong in the first place, and I do correct myself later, this is due to me thinking about what is happening and putting pieces together while talking about it, okay? So don't be angry at me if I get something wrong. I know that by the time she had given up, the spaceship had exploded already. This is what I was thinking about right now. The other woman has died already, and they were left with nothing really to escape or to do. So maybe it's not only the doctor's fault that she's given up at that point, because the situation is just so, it's just, they cannot escape anymore. What else is there to do? So she decides, okay, maybe it's best if we are going to die in the next 100 seconds. Yeah, maybe it's not really all of the doctor's fault. I'm taking that one back. So in the end, he saved all the people that were left on the spaceship. He decided to take matter into his own hands and to save the people, although he knows that he shouldn't have done it. And we can see it. I have to go back. See, this is exactly what I meant by, you just see David Tennant's face and you can read his emotions. This is acting how it's supposed to be. This is phenomenal. You can read from his face the fear, the doubt, the inner turmoil, the being torn on the inside, the I want to save them, but I can't. I'm not supposed to do that. It will have consequences. I am only a Time Lord. I cannot intervene in things. To this man. And once again, look at his face. The doctor that we have seen just a second ago is gone in this scene. He disappeared. He's not there anymore. He's buried somewhere in this body, but he's not on the surface anymore. We do get to see another character part of him that maybe has already shown in certain episodes a little bit, but not that bad, because this was the first time, or I don't know if it was the first time, that I had this exact feeling about the doctor. I really hope somebody will get you back down to earth, because you are so high up there. I don't know how you will get back, like, all alone, if nobody is getting you back. He went through so much in this situation. He went through all of the inner dialogue and all of the fighting, the inner fighting himself, so that in the end he tries to justify all of his actions that he knows were wrong by saying, well, I can do that. I'm allowed to do that because I am superior. That is his explanation. But to be honest, this is not him. It may be a little part of him, but this is just, I think that this is just a mechanism to repress the guilt and the turmoil that's inside of him. It's just a coping mechanism. It's the way he deals, because if he doesn't, like, it's like a wall that he builds, and all of the negative emotion is shoved on the other side of the wall. He builds it up. I'm the superior man. Nothing can do me any harm, not even my own emotions, because I am above it. And he loses himself in this situation for a moment. And it's understandable. He's traumatized, and it's not been the very first time that he's been traumatized. He's been through so much in his life. He's lost so many people. He's done so many good and wrong things. He has saved people. He has killed people. He is, I just wanted to say, he's just a human being. He's not, but he feels like a human being. Or at least I feel that he feels like a human being. And he just can take so much until the glass is full. And he just has to protect himself sometimes, and this is what just happened in this situation. He separated himself from his own actions and from his own emotions to not crumble under the pressure. I hope I am expressing myself in a way that you understand what I mean, because this is deep stuff here that we're talking about. This is psychological, emotional stuff, and I want to talk about it, but with a limited vocabulary, sometimes it isn't easy. So I hope that you do understand what I mean. This is just the best that I have seen Doctor Who on a psychological level yet. A real character development. And it opens up a door that we haven't seen before, or maybe we had glimpses of it, of a more evil Doctor. But also, do you know what this reminds me of? The Superior Complex. We've already had another time travel with the Superior Complex, and he was an evil one. Do you remember the Master? Yeah, it could lead you to that side if you give into this. So, on the one hand, I'm very sad for the lady that she then later, first of all, the speech she gave to him, the best of the bestest. Really great speech. Then she goes inside her house and shoots herself. Which on the one hand, like I said, I am really, really sad for her that she had to do that. And also, oh my god, that's courageous AF. I mean, she knew what she had to do. But knowing something and doing something, those are two different things. And if your line is on the line in order to do that, she could have also been like, yeah, okay, the future, I know, important and stuff, but hey, this is my life. I want to live my life. I don't care what happens after I've been gone. I mean, what does she care, to be honest? If she's gone, if she's dead, she's dead. But she sacrifices herself for... And she must have believed what the Doctor told her, because she sacrifices, she kills herself because she believes the words that the Doctor told her. Wow. But what I wanted to say is, on the one hand, it's very sad that she did that. On the other hand, this incident, she killing herself, ripped the Doctor right out of this state of mind that he was in. And I think it saved him that it came so fast. Because if he stayed in that state for another 2 or 3 episodes, it could manifest in him. But it didn't have the time to do that because of the short time span that it had time to develop, which was almost nothing, a few minutes. And then he got ripped out of there back into the Doctor that we know. The one that is feeling, the one that is grieving, the one that is miserable, but the one that only wants to do good. But we now know that there is this other side inside of him. And who knows? I mean, I don't. Maybe you do, if you know the future episodes and series. Who knows if we are going to see this side again? I mean, they're not teasing it for nothing, right? I don't know, but I loved it to bits. I loved each and every single minute of those conversations that they had with each other. And it's an episode that I didn't think we'd get with a usual, normal, decent Doctor Who episode. And then it just turns around 180 degrees. It's just, wow. I'm blown away by this episode, and I think the second part or the second half of the episode gets it a really high rating. Like I said already, I don't know the IMDb rating. Oh, by the way, the IMDb rating for the last episode, Planet of the Dead, was a 7.4, so I was very close. I was told by my Patreon, thank you so much. So I don't know what the IMDb rating of this episode will be, but for me this is an 8.9 episode because it was phenomenal. Or no, not even 8.9. Let's make it a 9.2 because this topic, this theme that we had was unlike anything else that we have watched in Doctor Who. The depth that this episode went into is phenomenal. And I hope you've had as much fun as I had watching this episode together with me. I hope you're going to be there next week when we watch the next episode of Doctor Who. And I'm going to see each and every single one of you with the next video that I'm going to upload. Until then, bye!